Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Gaynor.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
Three of us here today, all back in town. Not done Jolly for a while.
No.
Jolly's back.
Jolly's back, yeah. American versus British barbecue. British barbecue.
British barbecue's not even a thing.
Burgers and hot dogs, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
no,
that's just thing. That's American barbecue.
No, it's not.
No.
If we say we're having a barbecue, it's going to be burgers, hot dogs.
Chicken
Well, no,
wings.
that's just like
Chicken.
making things on an actual barbecue.
well,
that's
that's
not
what
a barbecue food.
Right, you're right. That's grilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But we refer to it as barbecue.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have...
No, but like that food right there is called a barbecue, but we have a barbecue
Correct.
for us is an actual grill.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So if I said to you tonight we're having a barbecue, right?
I would expect that, yeah.
We wouldn't. Well, we wouldn't.
But you won't get that.
You'd be very disappointed,
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm saying.
Because if I go to anyone in Britain and say, tonight I'm having a barbecue, they'll go, what you having?
yeah,
Is what they'll say.
they'll just be like, it's just a burger, innit? Like,
Yeah,
what-
they'll say, you know,
can
oh,
have
it's a bit
steak
cold.
as
They'll say,
well.
the first thing they'll say, if I said
or
something
chicken
today,
wings.
tonight I'm going to have a barbecue, they'll go, bit cold, innit?
Yeah,
That's what the first reaction would be.
Yeah.
But this is very different, like you say, well spotted. Yeah. Let's get into it. This is Glenn Powell and Edgar Wright with them. American versus British barbecue with the Jollies. Let's go.
I mean, I didn't know exactly what we were doing here today, and I saw this barbecue, and I just said,
This is like a party in your mouth.
wish you hadn't said that.
It's the David and Goliath clash. Texas BBQ versus British barbecue. And we've got some
There
help
you go.
from proud
That was
Texan
great.
Glenn Powell and iconic British director Edgar Wright, who are in town to promote their new action movie, The Running Man.
Never an action film ever been promoted whilst
What is
pouring
that?
Pims and lemons.
Pins.
I am excited. Is that a Buc-ee's shirt?
It is.
Technically, Buc-ee's is like the coolest convenience store gas station on the planet. You can
I've been wearing my Bucky's hat.
Yeah, I've
Because it's got a bit
noticed.
colder, so I've been wearing my Bucky's hat. No one's come to me and gone, is that Bucky's hat?
I'm more
No.
surprised that's not happened.
I
anyway.
thought people would say, hey, Bucky's hat.
I don't think many people know where it is over here.
No chance.
walk into Buc-ee's and you can get all different types of beef jerky, the nicest bathrooms, and all of
It's like petrol station, Disneyland.
Cooler than the Wild Bean Cafe, though, right?
We actually brought these over.
Oh,
I
there
wanted
we
you to
go.
feel at home.
Oh, nuggets.
beaver nuggets. You want to try one of these?
Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be sweet, actually.
Yeah. You remember Kix, the cereal?
Well, over here
guys
we call
have
them
that?
sugar puffs.
We speak the same language, but we live in different worlds. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the brisket.
Okay.
Look at this. Good job, I'm hungry.
A lot of marbling, a little fatty.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's juicy. You just do it different in Texas.
I'm studying Glenn's technique like a child watching his dad. I'm gonna follow the Texan and see what he does.
Follow me, buddy. I'm not gonna lead you astray when it comes to barbecue.
I mean, this is like a party in your mouth.
Wish you hadn't said that.
I'd like to wait. I can relate something to the
Embarrassed
running.
there.
It's not professional.
In Stephen King's book, there is a cereal that two people who kill one of the contestants win a lifetime supply of this cereal. In the scene, Common Domingo brings out the box of Fun Twinks and we had the logo come up. And I said, maybe we should have a slogan as well come up on screen. And the slogan I came up with, it's a party in your mouth. True. And then when we watched it, I was like, no, that's too much. So I just want to say, great minds think alike.
Must be a British thing.
This is just so good.
Very good.
Unreal. Would you normally have this with beer?
Yeah, you can have a beer. Iced tea is the classic way to do
Oh,
it.
really?
Is it sweet tea or is this iced tea?
It's sweet by UK standard. I don't know if it's sweet enough for a Texan.
That's not bad. I think you're right. I think we go a little sweeter. You guys are a little more Earl Grey folks. I personally like a pork rib. Oh, wait, is this? Where is my? Is that a pork rib?
Yes, but we're
Okay. Oh, you deboned. Whoa, buddy. I actually don't even know how to eat a pork rib without a bone. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, right?
I'll eat a Texas pork rib, British style. I actually hold the record at the Salt Lick, I think, for most pork ribs taken down in a single sitting.
No way.
No, it was. I think it could have been in the 50s.
Okay.
Holy no.
Wow.
It's a whole herd of pigs.
It was a bad day for all pig pound.
And you went home and you stuck on a baby and said, let's watch Babe.
Bar ram you.
I've never heard a babe quote. Anything I've ever done.
Oh, it's fantastic. This is a sort of an American thing versus the British thing.
Yeah.
It is about the portion size.
True.
Yeah. I mean,
We don't usually in the UK like have like sort of trays quite this big. Portion size is definitely like an American thing that's just like, wow, okay.
Texas especially.
I mean, it's hard to keep your belt size the same. The funniest thing is I did this movie called Everybody Wants Some, and so we're kind of shooting all the wides in the morning, and then we had Franklin's barbecue at lunch, and our faces all swelled up because of how much salt was in the barbecue. You literally look at like the wide, and all of a sudden you like cut in, and you're like, oh my god, everybody's terrible.
Everyone's so glitzy.
Portion size is like night and day, innit? When you come over here and you have the portion sizes over here, and then you go, especially if you go into like fine dining restaurants as well, even more so.
Yeah, the more luxury the restaurant, the less food you get.
I was just thinking, I serve your food every night on a tray like that.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, and she makes buckets of curry and stuff and gives, yeah.
But that's just like, it's just overfacing for me. I could never eat all that.
No.
Never.
No, do they?
I don't think so. I think a lot of people wrap it up, don't they, and take it for another day.
Yeah, well, apparently people say that if you don't take it away, you've not had enough food. They expect you to take some away.
See, I can't take stuff away, me. I just like, I'm done.
You can't.
Well, I can, obviously.
Yeah,
not like it's not like I've got like a disability where I can't carry a bag. You know, but at the same time, it's for me, it's once I've ate it, and I don't want it again. If that makes sense.
I love leftovers.
I can't put it in the fridge and then go and get it the next day and warm it up again. Doesn't never taste the same.
No, it doesn't. I normally, like, when I take it home, I never normally eat it as well.
Normally
See,
unless it's the same day, unless I'm still
out.
hungry the same day.
I hate waste, and so what you don't know is when I do cook, I put everything that's left over in the fridge in there, and then blend it. So you think it's just a sauce, but it's got all the sachets of stuff.
Leave it at that.
Can you tell the story about having to reshoot the volleyball sequence from Top Gun Maverick?
Have you guys seen Top Gun Maverick?
Of course.
Fantastic.
We're human and
Have
alive.
they seen Top Gun Maverick?
Have you guys seen?
That's where I know him from.
We're quoting Babe. Part of Tony Scott's sort of original style was the magic hour long lens sort of style. So they're way in the distance. We don't know where the cameras are pointing necessarily. So they just said, hey, we have this amount of magic hour, so just play football for as long as you guys can. And so we don't know what the hell we're doing there. And so we just play football, everybody shirtless, flexing, doing the whole thing.
Yeah,
and
I do remember it.
Covered in coconut oil. And as you do. Very similar to Babe. Big guy.
You could barbecue you.
You can buy exactly. Yeah. We finished the scene like 20 minutes later. Everybody had been working out like crazy. So we all went out for tater tots and beer that night. Everybody's like, let's go. Like about a week later, we get a call from the AD saying, hey, we're going to be shooting the beach football scene. And we're like, we already shot that. Well, what are you talking about? And they're like, no, we shot Tom's coverage. They were so we had all like just had a real week off. And
You've been eating this.
Had to go back in the gym. So definitely try the beef.
Oh my gosh.
So make sure you get some sauce on here.
Okay. All right.
This was not the day to wear a white t-shirt,
This
guys.
is when you know you're in America. It's just,
Wow, that's a hell of a rib.
You gotta think, the person that first put that must have just been like, I've cracked it.
The best part, if you're gonna barbecue for your friends, it's all about like getting up really early. It's like setting an alarm. You're up at like 5 a.m. or whatever
Commitment.
to smoke your brisket and ribs and all that
It's a full
stuff.
day,
So
innit?
Yeah.
there's like a degree of love and planning that goes into a proper Texas barbecue.
Well, you're Texan through and through, right? I read somewhere that you took your first date to a Whataburger.
No, I wish.
No?
My first date, I did take to an Amy's Ice Cream, which is like a very Texas ice cream shop. I mean, not to say that I've never taken a date to a Whataburger.
Okay.
That's about as classy as I get.
Okay. Or a Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Honey butter chicken biscuit.
it's about as Texas as it gets.
It is.
I mean, that and the fact that your dog is named
Named Brisket. That's a real crowd-pleasing name. People are trying to force me into all sorts, and I looked at the top of his head, and it looks like there's meat marbling.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Like, all right, it's either T-bone or brisket.
Okay. Okay.
Have you ever fed in brisket?
He's not a cannibal.
Savage. These Babe fans are really terrible.
I gotta say, if you expand beyond Smash Kitchen as a franchise, Kentucky Fried Chicken is pretty good.
It's solid.
It's good.
It's a solid option.
You know what, dude? Not in our future, buddy. Don't cut it out.
Should we get onto the British barbecue?
I have to say, as a British person,
Yeah.
with what my girlfriend calls party teeth, I will need a toothpick.
A few moments later.
Just be kind, Glenn, okay?
Okay.
This is like introducing someone to your three-legged dog. You love...
Oh, this
Just
is
look how pale the three of them look to him.
To
He
him, I
looks
know.
like really
Yeah.
healthy and glowing, and
Yeah.
they just look pasty and.
the British way.
Grey
innit?
skies all the time, mate.
The other side of it is I don't know which one's Josh and which one's Ollie. Is Ollie the one with the Bucky t-shirt on?
Yeah.
Right. Well, you don't say Whataburger. No one says that.
It's Whataburger.
It's Whataburger. No one says Whataburger. Right?
Yeah.
your dog, but he can't keep up with the other dogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, look,
There you
Texas
go.
barbecue's a tough act to follow. However, this is the barbecue of our childhoods.
I lived here for about a year, and I saw the way you guys react to sun. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
So the beef burgers is the first thing I think of when I think of the British barbecue.
Right.
Now, I want to say that we're being served here like British tea. I've never had a cup of tea with a barbecue before.
Well, we thought tea for tea. You know, look, already it's getting a little bit colder out. The quintessential British summer drink, I would say, is probably some Pimm's.
Pimm's and lemonade,
Do you
yeah.
feel better about Pimm's?
It's definitely more of a summery thing.
I've never even heard
I'd
of
also
that.
like to say, never in the realms of media has an action film ever been promoted.
Remember when I was in the I always tell this story when we heard about Pimm's. I was in the wine shop, right, and there was a big queue, and this girl gets a bottle of Pimm's, right. Now, you got to remember the girl behind the counter who's serving them has got big chest, right.
Right.
So the guy brings these bottles up, and she says, if you buy 3 bottles, you get a free jug with it. Like Pimm's is served in a jug like that. That's how you're supposed to serve it. So the guy goes, oh. And he looks all confused. And keep in mind, there's a big line, and I'm at the back, and I just sit and go, nice jugs, and I burst out laughing. Me and about 2 others in the queue. The look I got from the woman. No, I don't know. No one else got it. There's like 2 of us that laughed.
Whilst pouring Pimm's and lemonade.
Pimm's.
We're innovators.
It's a proper upper class drink.
Abbey or something.
This is an English barbecue.
We need some ketchup, right?
You gotta learn, you gotta learn to walk before you can run.
What is it?
And
It's an
this is-
alcoholic drink.
Oh, ketchup. Here we go.
There's vegetables in it.
Pea Abbott.
I'm gonna use our
These what? Vegetables?
Yeah, it looks
in
like there's like bits of carrot in that.
They've got lemon and
No, it's like a cucumber,
lemon and
probably.
lime.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, it might be
cucumber.
cucumber in there.
Yeah.
But it's like lemon and lime. It's like a very summery,
drink.
fruity sort of like drink.
Like quite
even
light.
heard of
I have had it, but
You
I
have it
can't
at
remember.
Wimbledon.
Yeah, it's
Right.
it's an upper class drink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the excuse that the UK has so little sun that we don't have enough time to practice to ever evolve out from this base level.
I think that's fair.
I'm having like such a negative reaction to the fact that my own sauces are not in front of us.
We tried, but they don't have Walmart over here.
I'll get you guys some Smash Kitchen next time so we all,
please.
can actually treat ourselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm, that is just the taste of childhood to me. I don't know what barbecues were like in Somerset growing up.
I mean, usually they're warm.
Can I just say that I really appreciated the production value, which is a barbecue with a lighting effect
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at this.
to sell.
Oh, well, here we go.
What I'm saying is, this is really what shooting a movie is like. People are like, that was delicious food to eat, and I'm like, I ate it 47 times. They're shooting the scene in The Running Man. I'm on the side of the building, and I'm like, that was the coldest night in Bulgaria in like memorable history. You don't know what things taste like in movies. This burger tastes a little bit like a light up coal made it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that would be accurate. One of the things I was thinking about,
Eat before it gets cold. by the way.
I'll do an actor bite.
Colder.
One of my favorite things to do is watching how different people run.
Yep.
Because there are so many different
Yeah.
ways of running. There's
It's
like
true.
the bobblehead,
Yeah.
the lean backwards, the lean forwards. I think I got a pretty normal run until I get tired and then I go a bit T-Rex.
Yeah.
Did you audition your run for the role?
No,
talked
but we
about it.
talked about it in terms of Matt Damon had been told on The Bourne Identity. His co-lead in that is Fanka Potente, who was in Run Lola Run, a film where she's running for the entire movie. And apparently when she was doing The Bourne Identity with Matt Damon, she said, have you ever filmed yourself running? And they said no, and she said, you should do it because you never look as cool as you think you do.
Okay.
You had the same advice, didn't you?
From Tom, gave me the exact same
Oh,
advice.
really? I mean, he is the running man.
Yeah, he's the goat of on-screen running.
The other advice that he gave said, don't go 100%.
Okay.
Because when you go 100%, the wheels start coming off and you don't look as cool.
Okay.
You go BB.
Yeah. It's like a little too frenetic.
Okay.
You know my other favourite runner in film, apart from Tom Cruise, is Robert Patrick in Terminator 2.
Oh, yeah.
A classic cinema run.
Terrifying.
You grew up in the 80s, so you're drawing on all these 80s pop culture references. But for our generation, I know unbelievably we're the same age as Glenjamin Button over here.
It's actually the name of my phone. If I connect to Wi-Fi, people are like, who the hell is Glenchman? Not kidding.
Okay. Great minds. But for our generation, really, certainly in the UK, you are that. And I kind of just wanted to say that we are huge fans of your whole body of work. We grew up. I think I can quote the whole of Hot Fuzz from beginning to end, and so it was just.
Let's go. I also want to say, barbecue's quite nice with a cup of tea.
Oh, right?
I would never have done that before, but it's nice.
Well, not just iced tea.
Proper tea.
Proper tea. Running Man, just so much fun. Non-stop action. You also did justice, I feel like, to Arnie in that scene in Bulgaria, so well done. Looking incredible.
Oh, I just remember we got one more thing.
Oh.
You got to have dessert.
Oh yeah.
This is a summer British classic.
The Classico, the blue one, my favourite.
Oh, really? Oh, very good.
I mean, this really is an English barbecue thing.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
You guys cheers cornetos?
We do now.
We cheers and eat them with a knife and fork. Yeah.
Also wanted to give you something English to take back for brisket. So here's an English breakfast. You know. Just amazing. This is great. He'll love this. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for your time. This has been so much fun.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Yeah, they're great, them.
Yeah.
When they do that, especially when they get the celebrities on it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Josh and Ollie are really good people anyway. They're
Yeah.
quite amusing.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see one of them do it, like a proper Texas barbecue. Have someone like him on it, right? Texan. Someone like that, proper Texan coming in doing it with Danny Dyer.
Yeah.
This guy go, fucking shit this. Right?
Yeah.
Someone like that, right? Someone who's not like culinarily known.
Yeah.
You know, but very a lot to say, let's say. It'd be interesting.
It's been a while since I've had a cornetto, to be fair. Now I've just been reminded
you want
about
one,
them.
don't you?
I had one about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Can't remember where we were, but you remember when I had one? Can't remember. Someone brought it. And they said, "Oh, do you want a cornetto?" And I went, "Most people think you're going to say no." And I went, "Yeah, go on then." That's what they were like. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers.